Hi everyone, this is Connor Berkey, joined with Lucas Glenn at McCall Middle School for tonight's matchup between Ovilla Christian School and the CHANT Tigers, I believe.
I believe so. I'm not 100% on that.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's going to be a good matchup tonight. Ovilla is, I believe, 2-3 on the year. You know, we've had a bit of a downfall with so many injuries and just everything going on. You know, but tonight's the night that they can get back on track, Luke, and I believe that's what they're going to try to do.
Yes, no doubt.
And, you know, so CHANT played Founders earlier in the year who beat Ovilla in a close game at home. So talking to all the Ovilla kids, you know, it looks like tonight's going to be a good game. I believe Ovilla is a bit of an underdog as they're about to run out.
We do have a couple of pregame interviews today. One from senior captain Aaron Garcia and freshman Avery Garcia, both brothers. We have pregame interviews up on our channel, so you can check those out whenever you want.
It's good stuff. We're looking forward to all the new stuff we can do with the live stream tech. And here come our Eagles, led by captains Truett Treadway, Aaron Garcia, Andres DeLeon, and Zach Lopez. And we may have a mid-game interview from Zach Lopez, who is out for the season. One of our best players on the team, especially on the defensive end. Very tenacious. You see him, number 21. I'll zoom in for you on the sideline. A fractured something in his shoulder.
I believe he tore a ligament, he tore a tendon and then fractured the top of his humerus.
And so we should get a mid-game interview from him, and you know, it's frustrating. He said there's a chance he could come back for playoffs if Ovilla is to make it, and you know, we still have to come out and prove that, especially with district coming up, as number 4 senior captain Andres DeLeon is set to kick.
Here we go, another senior captain, number 4 Andres DeLeon, is the kicker tonight. And here's the kick by Andres, which is returned. He is running, finds open space, hits open field, breaks a few tackles, and is at the 10-yard line and cruised into the end zone for a quick touchdown for the CHANT Chargers, I believe.
And that's
been corrected.
Yeah, that's corrected. That's not a good start for Ovilla Christian. You can see the anger from the coaches on the sideline there. About 15 seconds into the game. Next thing you know, it's 6-0. And no, Luke, you warned me about tightening the tripod so that it wouldn't go up like that. So.
And it's still falling a little bit. There we go. I think we're good. Anyways.
So it's going to be 6.
Yes. 6.
Chargers to 0 Eagles. 15 seconds into this game with 9:45 left on the clock.
Appears they're going to go for that extra point with the kick. Here's the snap. And then it's blocked. So they will not get the 2-point conversion. It will be 6-0. Only 15 seconds into the game.
And, you know, we'll see what type of response we get from Captain Truett, quarterback Treadway. His middle name's not actually quarterback. I totally messed that up. And yeah, like we said, we have both of those interviews up. And then shortly we'll be posting the school pep rally from today.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to seeing that. I know a lot of people would love to see that. That's something that we told people we were going to do today. So, you know, looking forward to seeing that as the Eagles are set to receive the kick. Shout out to our Ovilla volleyball team for now being first place in district by beating Greenville Christian yesterday in a really great game as Greenville is set to kick.
Here we go, number 35 set to kick off to Andres DeLeon in our backfield. Here Andres receives a kick at about the 15-yard line and is running and is tripped up. He got to about our own 27-yard line.
Little pooch kick there, didn't give DeLeon any room to work. So again, we'll see how the Eagles respond as they face a lot of tenacity with probably 2 of their Grant Savage best players, Grant Savage and Zach Lopez, out. So Looks like the Eagles are going to line up and spread. And, you know, I've been talking to Coach Hayes about how he's looking to go a lot from spread. You know, now with all these power running backs out. Snap to number 31.
Takes handed off to number 31, who takes it, is running and pushed out of bounds with about a 8-yard gain.
That's freshman Avery Garcia, who we did interview before the game. We talked a lot about how, as the weeks go on, his role just continues to get bigger and bigger, especially with so many people out. And so Eagles are going to be lined up and spread again.
Here's the snap. Pitch back to Church right away. He looks into pass. Finds Avery Garcia in an up-back dump. He gets the first down as he cuts and is finally brought down by a defender.
You know, I'm looking forward.
First down.
Go ahead. I'm looking forward to seeing freshman Avery Garcia throughout the years. Not just this year. He's a good player. Runs downhill. Got lots of speed and strength. As we see Dylan Amon come off and Luke Adams go in.
I believe this game we're going to be doing a lot of spread formation. That's some of the changes we made the past week. Here's the snap. Church right away looks to pass. Finds 42 Luke Adams, who's brought out of bounds with about a few yards.
Like to see that from Adams. You know, he caught a clutch touchdown pass earlier this season against Founders to put us up. That was just a big play, and he's given us good time this year, and I'm happy to see that from him. Going to be in spread again.
Aaron Garcia is in motion. Snaps true tread away. He looks to pass. Connects with Aaron Garcia. The flag is on the play as Aaron makes it to the end zone as he sheds a few blocks. No, I'm sorry, sheds a few tackles.
There's a flag on the play.
There is. And that was holding on the defense, which will be declined, and it is a touchdown. 6-6 with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go on the clock.
It's good to see Zach Lopez running up and down that sideline, still a part of the team. What a guy. So it's 6-6 as DeLeon is set to kick the extra point.
Here's a snap and the kick. That is good. There's Ovilla Christian cheerleaders out here supporting the team, wearing pink. Tonight we have a pink out, as you can probably see. Plenty of the fans and cheerleaders are all wearing pink.
It's just a cool cause that Avila's been doing, you know, for all of the families in Avila touched by the causes of cancer. You know, it's all funds for all of the shirts, you know, are going towards those families and all the stuff that they've gone through because of this tragic thing, you know, and it's just something that's cool to see us support. So you know, I just got excited because I'm a Cleveland Indians fan, and in game 2 of the ALDS it is 8-8 in the top of the 9th. So
that's enough of that.
No, it's not enough of that, Luke. Your Rangers did not make the playoffs, so sucks to suck.
This is a building year. Building year.
I don't know. You guys have basically everybody.
And here's Andreas set to kick off. Score is 6-6. Onside kick recovered by the Chargers at their own 35-yard line. So, I'm sorry, did we not make that kick? It is 6-6.
I guess not.
Okay, yes. I'm getting now that we did not.
Went off right.
Kick. It looked good from where I'm sitting.
So Chant's going to be set up in spread. Quarterback takes the snap, flips to the running back on his left, who runs over, gets a few blocks, and gets about a 6-yard gain on the play.
That was number 30. Summerall got the tackle on the play, pulling him out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10. And
that run was by number 35, Oberste, something like that.
Here's a snap, pitch back to number 35 again. Finds a few blocks. Cannot break another tackle by Reed Summerall and is brought down to about a 3-yard gain.
That was an impressive tackle by Summerall. You know, they've gone to number 35 Albersti a few times in a row. He's 6'2", bigger than anyone else on Ovilla's roster. And you could see it out on the field, so we'll see what he's got.
Here's the snap. Pitch back to running back, who is brought down again by Reed Sumrow. First 3 tackles on the day, all made by Reed Sumrow, number 8.
Love to see it.
So that will be 4th and short. Yeah, it'll be about 4th and 1.
Chant will go for it. I'll zoom up as they will probably just try to power through.
Here's the snap. Pitch back to number 8. Gets the first down and then some.
About an
Stop
8-yard
made by
gain.
number 41, Dylan Amon.
You know, we were talking about Sumrow. Sumrow's been the snapper all year, but it's really good to see 3 straight tackles from him. Chant's going to be lined up in spread here. Snap goes to number 8, flips back to his quarterback, looks to throw down the middle, and it is caught by number 22, who gets about a 5 or 6 yard gain. There is a flag on the play, and that tackle was made by number 31, Avery Garcia, as there is an Eagle down on the play.
Aaron.
And that is Aaron Garcia down, senior captain. And man, the Eagles just cannot catch a break.
I know he's been struggling with his shoulders recently. As most people know, he has torn his right shoulder labrum twice. And then his left shoulder, he actually slipped his labrum out to the back. So that's also going to be getting him some trouble.
And on another note, that was a flag on Chant, I believe for holding. However, there still is a first down, so they must have given them the first down.
Sorry, I was talking on mute there for a little bit. There's a snap. A throw to number 8 is completed. They get the first down. And are brought down just short of the goal line. No, it is a touchdown. It is called a touchdown. So the score will be 12-6. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Good defense there by the Eagles. We saw some promise with some tackles from Reed Sumrow. But Shan was just able to put together just a good run and a good pass play.
Yeah, I was worried when we saw the first kick of the day, and Chant turned it straight for a touchdown, unblocked. As I say that, the kick is up, and it is good. It's going to be 14 Chant to 6 Ovilla. And as I was saying, you know, we saw the first play of the game, just Chant ran straight downhill for a touchdown 15 seconds into the game. And that's something that's scary to see. It's like, wow, all that power and speed, and we weren't able to touch him. Eagles showed a lot of fight on that drive. I believe that we're going to get a stop next time we're on defense. So we'll see what Coach Hayes has under his belt. You know, again, the Eagles are moving away from tight offense as we're missing star running back Grant Savage. Aaron Garcia is, you know, banged up. Zach Lopez is out, another starter on offense. And, you know, it's just starting to pile up on these Eagles, not just physically, but I have to say emotionally. You know, the whole attitude in the locker room has changed just a little bit. And, you know, that's one of those things that these captains have to take control of. Like, guys, we still have a goal. We need to do everything we can to do that. Avila's been a football program for this is our 5th year now, and still have not won a playoff game. And, you know, that's something that should not be overlooked.
His onside kick recovered by the Eagles after it is almost missed. Cover is made by number 8, Reed Sumrow.
That ball was tipped around, and Chant had it in their hands and kind of lost it, and then Reed got it and ran. Good action from Sumrow. You know, he's the center for our team, so he doesn't get – we don't talk about him a lot because he's just the guy, you know, kind of commanding everything right in the center there. But with 3 tackles on defense, they're already onside kick recovery. Eagles have good field position as they'll have to go about 42 yards. They're on their own 38. Again, in 6-man, the field is 80 yards, whereas in 11, it is 100. Other differences between the game, and I remind this every week, but Field goals are worth 4 instead of 3. Extra point, as in kicking a field goal, is worth 2, and running a play into the end zone is worth 1. So those are flipped.
Yes.
And so the refs are talking about something, as I'll show the scoreboard again. It is 14 CHANT to 6 Ovilla, with 6:12 left in the first quarter at McCowan Middle School. The first touchdown of the day was scored by Aaron Garcia, senior captain, who just went through a little bit of shoulder pain there. But I think he was fine as he ran off. And he's on this far right sideline up there. And again, it's nice having a zooming camera because we can give you guys the best possible angles. Well, not the best, but within our price range. Pretty sure the NFL could come out here and do better, but you know what? We'll live with it. Eagles are lined up in spread.
Spread formation with Truitt going to receive the snap. A little bit of a delay as the refs are talking to Coach Hayes. Not sure what about. And here we go. Refs come back out.
Summerose under the eye. Eagles are going to be in spread with Treadway in the far back, and I believe Avery Garcia. I'm not sure who's on the far right.
Here's a snap, pitch back to Treadway. Looks to throw deep. Ball is tipped, and it is an incomplete pass. Good defensive play there by
number 35, Oberste. You know, he is the tallest guy in the field, 6'2", and he's made a difference so far. Big touchdown for Chant, plowed through. And here are Eagle cheerleaders here.
Here's a snap, pitch back to Treadway. Looking to pass, feels pressure, and fumbles the ball as he is brought down. Ball is picked up by number 12 for Chant. And he appears to be hurt. Not something you like to see. It's a fumble.
Yeah, he experienced a lot of pressure there, and he wasn't able to get rid of the ball earlier in the season. A lot of times Truitt had been trying to complete passes and throwing interceptions. And that time, you know, it's one of those things that Coach Hayes will tell you a lot is you just have to learn to take a sack sometimes.
Yeah.
And Truitt did that, but he fumbled. And, you know, sometimes that's just a little frustrating. But, you know, he did the right thing, just didn't hold on to the ball, and you got to live and learn. It's going to be 14-6 at McCowan Middle Schools. I'll try to pull up the scoreboard here. .553 remaining in the first quarter as all of the players are on a knee. And, you know, Luke, Ovilla greatly outnumbers Chant.
Yes.
But, you know, Chant's shown a lot of strength. They have a lot of really strong players. I remember playing them in basketball this year, and Chant is a homeschooled program. And, you know, they just have a lot of really good guys that come out and play every year for them. They're always strong. We lost to them in basketball. And, you know, the Eagles have a lot more depth, and so we'll see if that comes into effect tonight. Is I'm only seeing 1 or 2 players on the Chant sideline, whereas Ovilla has, you know, a good 10 guys out there on the sideline, maybe 12.
Yes, Chant normally has about 9 players and suits up 9. One senior has a torn ACL that so he is obviously unable to play, but he still suits up. So they are playing with 8 tonight, as the Eagles are playing with way more than 8, probably around 20.
So that was the first down for Chant. It was an incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Is one more thing I did not mention is in 6-man, you start 15 yards for the first down, so it's first 15. Now it will be 2nd and 15 with 5:49 remaining in the first quarter. Chance leading Ovilla Christian 14-6.
And here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looks deep, finds 35 open in the end zone, and completes a pass. They will score a touchdown. And the score will be 20-6. The Chant Chargers have the lead with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
And, you know, we've seen a lot from Oberste today. 6'2" junior number 35 is clearly his quarterback's biggest threat, both running and passing. He's big and strong, and Ovilla just doesn't have anyone with both of those, just the height factor and the strength and the speed. You know, we have the strength and speed, we just don't have that height. And so that's something that Chant has an advantage in tonight is the extra points set to kick.
Here's the snap. And the kick, it is blocked. So the score will be 20-6 with 5 minutes and 48 seconds.
That was a good combination of Dylan Amon, Damian Saltzman, and Homer DeFord. Got lots of tenacity from them to get on that ball, as it's 20-6 in the first quarter. So a cool opportunity we're having next week is we're going to have a 3-camera shot with the help of quarterback Truett Treadway's older brother, Hunter Treadway. We're going to have some sideline cameras up here. Me and Luke actually aren't going to be doing any of the recording. We're just going to be talking. We're going to try to see if we could hardwire into the school for internet access. If that doesn't work, we'll continue to use this hotspot, but it is going to be a really good week. We'll be announcing it, and you know that's just going to be something that we really look forward to seeing. So Ovilla is set to receive the kick here at McCowan Middle.
And here's number 35 on a kickoff. Andres De Leon is in our backfield, set to receive. And here's a little onside kick that is recovered by number 82, Joshua Bricky.
Good play by Bricky. You know, the Eagles haven't given up the onside kicks, and that's one thing that really can shoot yourself in the foot if you give the team that little free possession there. So the Eagles had a good possession earlier, have had a few mishaps with a fumble and just the defensive side of it. And so the Eagles come out on offense here. Snap to Amon, flips back to quarterback Truett Treadway, looks to throw. Avery Garcia on his right and gets pushed out with about an 8-yard gain. Good little dump-off pass, gets us a much more doable second down.
Here's the snap, pitched back to Truett Treadway. Feels pressure, gets it off to Avery Garcia on a pass, and is brought down with about a 1-yard gain.
Pretty similar play to last one, don't you agree there, Luke?
I agree, yes. Not quite the gain as before, but there was some.
I always like to see that connection from Treadway to Avery Garcia. Good stuff there. You see Summer under the eye. Snap to 34, Aaron Garcia. Treadway looks to pass. Rolls to his left, chased down hard. Looks to run. Runs left, has got some room. Runs upfield, gets hit, continues to move forward, and puts the stick down as he did get the first down and a little bit more. Good action from Treadway.
Great run there. You can see he doesn't use his legs very often, but when he does, he can be a threat in that aspect.
snap to Treadway, looks to throw toward Avery Garcia, and he just overthrew him there.
That's an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 15.
I love that rollout play with Avery Garcia going to the right and Treadway with that little dump-off pass. It's worked, you know, and Garcia was open there. Treadway just kind of floated it over his head, and that happens sometimes. It's football. So it's going to be 2nd and 15. There's 4:17 remaining in the second quarter.
In the first quarter.
I'm sorry about that. It's okay, though. Awkward.
Here's the snap. Treadway. Looks to throw. Looks deep. And that ball is completed to number 4, Andreas DeLeon.
Treadway had a lot of time there, and that's something awesome we like to see. Good blocking from number 8, Summerall. Can be overlooked sometimes how good the blocks are. Treadway had time. He stayed poised, and he found his senior captain, Andreas DeLeon, who is his favorite target, in my personal opinion. And so DeLeon is going to come out and kick this conversion as it is 20-12 at McCowan Middle.
Here's the snap, the botched snap, as Andreas tries to make something out of it, but is unable to. So the score will be 12-20. The CHANT Chargers still have the lead with 4 minutes left to go.
And so we'll see if this Eagles defense can hold up now. It's been a tough few possessions. Chance got some really strong, powerful options with 35 Oberstees, 6'2" junior. Has got a touchdown under his belt, a fumble recovery, 2 touchdowns under his belt. I apologize. Lots of running yards. So Andreas DeLeon is set to kick.
Here's Andreas DeLeon, number 4, senior. He kicks it off deep. And that's returnable. As number 22 attempts to make something out of it. He should have just taken the touchback, as he's brought down at about the 15-yard line.
Powerful kick from DeLeon. He's got a heck of a leg. Put it a little over his head, and instead of just taking the touchback, the return man, number 22, Miller, tried to take it out. He's a senior. And it just didn't work out there, and you know that happens. So the Eagles have lots of ground behind them on defense. See how they hold up.
And the snap run by number 8 as he is brought down by number 42, Luke Adams.
It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 7, I apologize.
Here's a snap. Pitch back to number 8 again. And he is brought down by number 8, Reed Sumrow.
And that run,
gain. It'll be 3rd and 2.
That run was by number 8, Seth Walker, 6'0" sophomore.
Here's the snap. Number 48 is looking deep. Finds 8 for a first down. About a 4-yard gain.
Good tackle by 41, Amon. Hit him hard. It wasn't much of a gain, but, you know, got the first down there. So it's going to be 1st and 15. 20 CHANT to 12 Ovilla with 2:30 remaining in the first quarter.
And here's our, I think, the first tight look today, as number 46 looks downfield for a pass, but is unable to complete one.
It's going to be 2nd and 15.
Here's the snap to number 46 again, looking downfield. Number 22 makes an incredible one-handed grab and is group tackled right before the end zone. Oh my gosh! What the heck?
What an incredible catch that was. You know, as an Eagles fan, I don't like to see that, but man, I got shocked there.
Heck of a catch.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed.
Wow.
One-handed, came down with that. I'm looking forward to seeing the replay. I was trying to turn the camera while sitting down, so I may not have gotten it. I don't even know if I fully saw it.
And there's a snap pitch back to number 8, who is unable to break a tackle from number 8, Reed Sumrow. So that'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm just receiving word that number 22 is taking lessons from Odell Beckham Jr.
I don't think that's true.
That's not true, but
like
I mean, he looked pretty similar there. So 2nd and 2. There's 1:16 remaining. It's 20-12. Chant is set to take the snap. Snap to his left, looks to throw, and he is complete in the end zone. It's number 88, I believe. With a minute remaining in the first quarter, it is 26 Chant to 12 Avila Christian, as they're lined up for the kick.
Heck of a catch there. Wow, that was kind of the story of that drive, was that one-handed grab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long completion kind of gave him that.
I'm not even sure it was completely necessary, but wow. Just an incredible grab. All right. Here's a snap for the PAT. And the ball is blocked again.
I really like what I'm seeing from DeFord, Amon, and Saltzman. Good stuff from them, putting in a lot of effort up front. That makes a big difference. That's 4 points right there. So instead of it being an 18-point game, it's now a 12-point game. No, that's wrong, Connor. What are you saying? Hold up. 14-point game. I just did 26 minus 12 and came up with 12. Don't ask. Trying to pull it up on my phone to see if I can see the replay from that catch, because it is delayed, the live stream. It's already past it.
All right, and here's the pooch. Manny Valestegi. Oh, I'm sorry, not Manny. Joshua Bricky fumbles the ball. Or, yes, he fumbles it. And
Fumbles and recovers.
Yes. Sorry.
That's the third onside kick by Chant. Avila's proven to be fundamental.
Yes.
Able to make those plays. They make a big difference. As there's 56 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it is 26-12 Chant. As Avila's still in this game, even though Chant's kind of, I don't want to say dominated the first quarter, but kind of controlled the play. The snap is to Avery Garcia, who runs to his right and does not quite make it back to the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down just short. About a yard.
It's going to be about 2nd and 16.
Yes. And the clock is rolling from 37.
See what Coach Hayes has for the play call here. As Treadway's in the backfield with Avery Garcia taking the snap.
Here's the snap. True Treadway. Pitch back to. True Treadway looks to pass, is scrambling. And there's a deep pass just overthrown to number 8, Reed Sumrow.
He had some open receivers downfield. You saw Treadway point at the spot he wanted him to go. Just a little bit overthrown. That's a tough pass to make, you know, as he aired out his arm there. It's going to be 3rd and 16 with 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Here's the snap. Pass back to Treadaway again. He finds Aaron Garcia on a little flat, and he gets the first down and is pushed out of bounds.
Great connection between Truett Treadaway and Aaron Garcia. He swept across the middle, and Chant had a guy who looked like he had a chance of bringing him down there, but just got around. And that was the end of the first quarter, as it's going to be 26 Chant to 12 Ovilla on OCS TV at McCown Middle School, Luke. So we've seen some good action from both teams in the first quarter. Avila's shown a lot of tenacity on defense. You know, they're continuing to press back. Chant's just shown a lot of strength. I like what I've seen from number 35, Oberstein, on the other team, just the power he has. You know, and an unreal highlight catch. Unreal highlight catch. If you get the chance, that'll be posted online. But number 22, Miller, caught it with one hand, brought it down towards the sideline. As we're going to pull up the scoreboard for you there. So they'll switch the field here. I'm going to go ahead and update you on my Cleveland Indians game. We're in the top of the 12th. It's 8-8 in Game 2 of the ALDS. And
no one cares about that except
everyone cares about this, Lucas. It is 8-8 in the top of the 10th, 2 outs. I thank you for all my supporters who are just tuning in, you know, repping the Indians. They're not online on ESPN listening for the announcements. They're listening for my announcements. That's what really matters.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to be Chant ball in their own territory. Third and... No, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Give me a second. It's Eagle ball. I got confused for a second.
And here's the Eagles. Patch back to Treadaway, fakes the handoff, and finds Andres DeLeon, who spins into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a great play by Treadway. Great drive just to respond from what just happened. I'm going to follow Zach Lopez down the sideline. That's his hurt shoulder. I don't know if that's the smartest idea to hold it like that. And so the score now with that touchdown pass is going to make it 26 the Chant Chargers to 18 Avila Christian, as the Eagles will set up for this extra point. And with this 2-point extra point conversion, that would make it 26-20. I tell you, these 2 points do make a difference, because if Chant had gotten both of theirs, it would be 30-18 right now. Could be a 12-point game. Instead, right now, it could be a 6. Snap is up. DeLeon looks to kick, and it is good. Strong kick from the senior captain. It's going to make it 26-20, if you can see that scoreboard on your screen. Good comeback from the Eagles. You know, it's been a good game from Chant. They've shown a lot of power on both the offensive and defensive side, but we've seen some good fight from the Eagles. And you know what I'd like to see from them in this game, as they are the underdogs, just hang around. Sometimes that's all you got to do. Just find a way to hang in the game, and when it really matters at the end, you find a way to win. And I love what I see from Aaron Garcia out on the field today. Here are Eagle cheerleaders. So again, I just want to let you know about what we're doing next week. It's going to be a 3-camera shot with the help of Hunter Treadaway. It's going to be really cool. We're going to have lots of interviews plugged in. Hopefully internet connection from the school to improve quality. Scoreboard on the screen. DeLeon kicks an onside kick, and number 77 falls on it.
Good attempt there by the Eagles. Just didn't quite get the bounce that we wanted out of that onside kick. But, I mean, a solid attempt there.
But on a more important note, we're headed to the bottom of the 10th. Cleveland Indians versus the New York Yankees. 8-8. With Carlos Santana, Jay Bruce, and Andrew Jackson up.
And the more important scores, 20-26. Chant Chargers have the lead with
All right,
9
Luke.
minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the
No one's watching this game to hear about this game. We're talking about the Indians. Snap to the quarterback, looks to throw deep. And it is completed to the big fella. There's number 22, Miller again. Acrobatic receiver coming down with lots of passes out there.
Good contest there by Treadaway, but
He kind of leaped
receiver was
over
just
him.
able to come up with it. And it is another look deep to number 10, but he's unable to come up with the ball.
Good
And it's an
pass. He
incomplete
just couldn't
pass.
bring it down. Flip around to the scoreboard to all you guys who are tuning in and out. Ovilla is down to Chant 26-20 with 9:09 in the second quarter as Chant is about to come back on for their 2nd and 15 attempt here.
Here's a snap. Pitch back to number 8. Tries to find running room, but is unable. He is brought down by 31. Avery Garcia.
Good tackle by Garcia. Love to see that. That's the type of plays the Eagles need. An incomplete pass, good tackle. Sets up a 3rd and 14 for the Chant Chargers.
Yes.
This could be a big stop for the Eagles to potentially take the lead here. And these are the type of plays that will really determine the course of a game, whether they can get a stop or what Chant does on offense. And here's the snap. Intense pressure. Ball goes up. Acrobatic catch.
Yet another one-handed grab by number 22. That's just an athlete right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Great
he's
hands.
that kid better play basketball.
Yeah.
He leaped up and got that ball. And, you know, it's pretty impressive. They still didn't gain anything, but there's always a chance that ball could have been picked off if he didn't catch it. Chant's going to stay out for the 4th and 14.
Here's a snap. Pass back to number 46, who looks deep. Connects with number 35, who is brought down just short of the first down by Aaron Garcia. And so
That's
that'll be
a
turnover on downs.
really good tackle by Garcia. The stick was right in front of him, and Garcia said no firmly. Did not let him get by. Big stop. Big stop from the Ovilla Eagles. It's going to be 20 Ovilla to 26 Chant Chargers with 7:57 remaining. Eagles are going to be lined up in spread. Here's the snap. Flips back to Treadaway. Looks to throw. Rolls right. Completes it to Aaron Garcia, who's running down the right sideline. Jukes the defender and is brought down with the first down, I believe, as the chains are going to be moved on the sideline.
Great catch and run by Aaron Garcia there. Way to gain those extra yards, get the first down.
Yeah, we saw a lot of pressure on Treadaway there. And he was able to dump it off to Aaron, who beat a defender to get downfield and then got the first down. Love to see that. Eagles got a fresh set of downs, down by 6 with 7:19 remaining in the second quarter at McCowan Middle School. Snap to Treadway, looks to throw, flips to 31 Avery Garcia on his right, who's running downfield, has some room, and gets pulled out. Late hit by number 46, the quarterback. That's going to move the Eagles another 15 yards. Big play by Avery Garcia. And I believe that penalty was on number 46, Miller, who's also the 6'1 quarterback. And, you know, looking at Chant's lineup, Luke, they only have 2 players under 6 foot.
Oh, wow.
So they very much so have the height advantage over Ovilla. We're continuing to show tenacity. This is a big drive right here as Sumrow is set to snap. And, you know, they're going way back from where they were originally with both the 20-yard gain by Avery Garcia and the 15-yard penalty. Eagles are going to be lined up in tight with Sumrow under center.
Here's Andres De Leon in motion. Ball snapped straight to Truitt. Here's the pass. Reed Sumrow. That is caught and stepped out of bounds. And that'll be another first down for Ovilla. It'll be first and goal.
Love to see it. Big drive. We need this right here. 6:22 remaining in the second quarter.
Here's Truitt away from the ball. Takes a handoff. Finds Andreas De Leon, caught him over the middle. And he's in for a touchdown.
Come on, Luke, you got to show some more excitement. Tie ball game here.
That is a tie ball game, 26-26, with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
What a great connection from Treadaway to De Leon. I love having Aaron Garcia back from vacation to Hawaii because he gives them and Avery Garcia gives us 3 dual credit options now in the passing game. We got Aaron Garcia, Avery Garcia, and Andres De Leon. And the Eagles are hanging around here as De Leon is set to kick. It's 26s. Kick is up.
Kick is up.
And it is good.
That was really high kick.
High kick. Eagles take the lead. 28-26 in McCowan Middle School with 5:59 remaining in the second quarter.
So the Eagles take the lead there with that 2-point conversion on the field goal.
Impressive play I've seen from this Eagles team. You know, I was questioning what it would be like with Coach Hayes' new philosophy of coming out and spread with this team, as we're missing a lot of our power running backs, especially in Grant Savage, Zach Lopez, and Garcia isn't, with his shoulders, he isn't really meant to power the ball at the middle now. He just can't do that with the risk of getting injured. I've liked what I saw from spread. Treadaway has been extremely poised, completed passes to De Leon, Avery Garcia, and Aaron Garcia, and he's just kept the defense guessing, and that's all you have to do. It's what I interviewed him about earlier in the year. De Leon set the kick.
And here's the kick. It is onside kick. Good hands by number 8 as he comes up with the ball and is brought down on the Eagles' 37-yard line.
De Leon's a very good onside kicker. He kicks the ball, gets a lot of pop on it. It goes really hard. I was shagging him the other day, and it was hard staying in front of the ball. I was worried he was going to bean me in the chest, the face, and an area that would hurt as well. And it was hard. And so it takes a lot of courage to stay in front of that ball.
Here's a snap, pass back to number 46, looks to throw, connects with number 35, who is tripped up and brought down with about a 5-yard gain.
I know Bursty's one of his biggest receivers, and when that ball's up in the air, the Eagles don't have he has a much bigger chance of getting it than most of the Eagles do. That's just because of his height. And so Chant's gonna be set up with a second down.
Here's a snap. Again, pass back to number 46, who drops back to pass. And that ball is almost caught, but is disrupted by number 34, Aaron Garcia.
Good hit. You know, if Garcia wasn't there, that pass obviously would have been completed. He had the ball in his hands in midair, but the hit that Aaron gave popped that ball loose.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd and 10, and this would be another huge stop for the Eagles if they could get 2 more right here.
Here's a snap to number 46. Pass it, finds number 8 on an up back dump. He tries to fight for extra yards and is able to get the first down.
Good play there by Chant. Broke a few tackles, got the first down, and now they're rolling in Eagles territory. It is 28-26. Ovilla leads Chant with 4:50 left in the second quarter.
And here, Chant lines up in in spread formation. Number 46 throws 35 on a screen. And there's a break. He breaks a few tackles as he brings a couple of the Eagles into the end zone with him for a touchdown. Just a crazy play there by number 35. He broke plenty of tackles.
And 6'2" Bursty was not going to be denied there. We had a few Eagles holding on to him, and he's just got a big size advantage and clearly wanted that one really bad there. And he was able to just break free from all of our defenders to get the score. And so it is currently 32 Chant to 28 Ovilla. And shout out to Lucas's mom for just bringing us some hot dogs and Gatorade.
Goodness, am I hungry. And the extra point is good, so The score will be 28-33 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
I like the fact that we have this new camera and we have the ability to zoom in, especially on the scoreboard. We just ordered new scoreboard technology online through the Live Score app, and it takes about 24 hours to come in. So that will be coming to you next week. But it'll be pretty cool with everything we got going.
Yes, we got it today, expecting to be able to set it up and everything before the game. But as he said, there was a 24-hour delivery period or something. And so we were unable to have it tonight.
So there's 4:20 remaining, as you can see, as Chant is set to kick. Kick is onside. It is recovered by
number 42, Luke Adams, as he just falls on it. Good hands by him.
Yeah, it's something that we've stressed, just falling on the ball rather than trying to return it. Love to see it. And the Eagles are set up for another drive with 4:19 remaining.
And here the Eagles will line up in spread formation. Pass back to Treadway. Feeling pressure, scrambles. He tucks. He's able to break a few tackles and get the first down.
What a great run by 12, Truett Treadway. Really impressive stuff.
Great run there, showing off his legs and what he can do with them. And
the Chant player is down. Not sure what number that was.
Cannot tell.
And that's got to be scary for Chant, as that is their quarterback, number 46, Miller. Big, strong 6'1" quarterback, also a very good defender. Looks shaken up on that play. We'll see how that affects Chant as he's down on the sideline. We'll see what backup quarterback they have come in. Not sure who's going to take the snap here. And, you know, that's the second time that's happened today. I thought that they had the ball and we just literally did something.
Number 46 has really been their passing quarterback, so I would not be surprised to see them run the ball a lot more here.
Well, you know, he gets a little bit of a break on defense now. We'll see if he's okay by the time they come back out.
In here, the Eagles snap the ball. Pass back to Truett Treadway. Gives Truett time. Attempts to throw to Dylan Amon, but it's just out of his reach. That is an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 15.
And, you know, hopefully the Eagles can get a touchdown here. There's 3:33 remaining in the first half. So what Chant might try to do is just run the ball. If they don't get a lot of yards, they might just run out the clock, you know, hope that their quarterback can get healthy during halftime. He'll have some time to stretch and relax. So Ovilla is going to take the snap here.
And here's Truett Treadway looking to pass, finds Aaron Garcia, who is brought down with about an 8-yard gain. So that'll be about a 10-yard gain. So that'll be 4th and about 5 to go. This will be an important play for the Eagles as they are down by 5. So the Villa Christian Eagles cheerleaders, again, supporting the team. out here leading some cheers. And here's a timeout call.
So it's going to be about 4th and 6. There is 2:53 remaining in the second quarter, or the half, so to speak. CHANT Chargers are leading Ovilla. It's 33 CHANT to 28 Ovilla, as we've seen a pretty good fight from both teams today. Just recently, CHANT quarterback number 46, I believe it was Miller, I will double check on that real fast, went down with an apparent leg injury. Yeah, it was Miller. And we'll see how that affects the next drive. It looks like he's back up and walking on their sideline. He normally starts on defense. He's not out there right now. So we'll see what he's got. We'll see what the Eagles got here. As it looks like they're going to line up in tight for the first time all night, as it's 4th and 6. Snap to Treadway, looks to hand off, fakes, rolls to his right, and he overthrows Andreas DeLeon. He had a receiver there. That's a frustrating end of the drive.
That was just out of Andreas' reach. As that is turnover on downs. It will be CHANT Chargers ball on their own 20-yard line.
Good play call by Coach Hayes. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Overthrown pass. CHANT ball, and they're going to keep the quarterback Miller out there, number 46.
Here's the snap. Number 46 drops back, finds number 8 on a little pass. He is brought down by Aaron Garcia on a strong tackle. It's about a 10-yard gain.
2nd and 6 here. Here's the snap. 46 looks to throw, finds number 8 again, and he is brought down by number 8.
That will be a first down.
Reed Summerall, and that gives him the first down with 2:14 left. And again, updates from the Cleveland Indians versus New York Yankees game. We're in the top of the 11th in the ALDS. No outs. Chargers are going to be in spread. Here's the snap. 46 takes the ball, looks to throw downfield. Pressure, looks to run. Aaron Garcia after him, and so is 41 Amon, has some room. Gets the first down and more. About a 25-yard gain there is going to put CHANT in the Eagle territory with 1:30 remaining as the clock is running. So if see if the Eagles can hold their ground, maybe hold them to a field goal attempt, as it is 33 CHANT to 28 Ovilla. Clock is still running with 1:20 remaining.
The Eagles will start off with the ball after halftime, as CHANT ran the first one back for a touchdown. Here's a snap. Pitch back to number 8, who tries to get outside but is unable to. Aaron Garcia is able to stop him up and get group tackled by both of the Garcia brothers. There was about a 2-yard gain on the play, as it is 2nd and 13 to go. 50 seconds left on the clock as it is rolling down.
Aaron may have been a little shaken up there. I was a little scared seeing him wrap him up so hard. Xavier, our trainer, taking over the bench. Got to be some shoulder problem there. As there's 39 seconds remaining and a timeout call. Called by CHANT. 39 seconds. And Aaron's clearly in a lot of pain.
What's it gonna take, man? $5 to start the clock, or what is it? Where's that dollar amount at? Where's that dollar amount at to start the clock again? Is it as low as 5?
Dude, this was all fun. And so there, I apologize, my microphone was turned off. Aaron Garcia got shaken up on that play. He hit CHANT's defender really hard, and that scared me because he knew it's going to hurt his shoulder. So our trainer Xavier's looking at him right now. As CHANT called a timeout. It is 33 CHANT to 28 Ovilla Christian with 39 seconds remaining in the first half. And if you guys get the chance during halftime, You should check out the pregame interviews with Garcia brothers posted online.
And it, just an update, it is Aaron's left shoulder, as we talked about before the game. It is left shoulder. And
Snaps.
here's the pitch, number 46. And yet another one-hand grab by 22.
I cannot
That-
believe what I've
oh
seen.
my
That is the third one.
goodness.
He tiptoed the sideline and brought one down one-handed.
What the?
Middle of the field, over his head, and that one was left-handed. And he just snagged it down in the end zone, Luke. I mean, that's something I haven't seen all year, especially from six-man taps 2A football.
3-by-1 player. Man, that's just a stellar receiver there.
So it's 39.
And-
Botch
oh,
snap,
here's the
brought down,
fumble.
the ball's on the field. And Avery picks it up. I would have tried to run it to the other end zone for 2.
I don't think you can in 6-man.
Oh. Well, thanks for that, Lucas.
You're welcome. So the score will be 28-39. Chant Chargers have the lead as Aaron Garcia is still on the bench. As you can see, with his shoulder issues. There are 31 seconds remaining in the first half of play.
Really hope he can come back in the second half. Huge part of our team. We cannot afford to lose him. Aaron talked about he felt like it was the feeling of a torn labrum, which he already had, and that's scary. That'd take away his senior season. And you know, I just can't believe the play from number 22, Miller, so far. He's got 2 one-handed catches with his right hand and 1 with the left. There's just nothing Ovilla can do at this point, you know? There's sometimes I'm like, all right, dude, you could catch it with 2 hands, but, I mean, this guy's bringing everything down. He's leaping and catching it with 1 hand. A little bit of an all-star from the first half, putting on a show.
And here, 31 seconds remaining in the first half of play. There's an onside kick, recovered by Truett Treadaway as he falls on it.
And these onside kicks haven't been too strong from Chant. That's something I've seen a little bit of a weakness, is they're just giving the Eagles some good field position, and we're just kind of falling on it every time. I have to say, not just as an Eagles fan, but DeLeon is a much stronger onside kicker. So again, a little update. It's the top of the 11th inning, Cleveland Indians versus the New York Yankees. Maybe I'm just pleasing myself by saying all this.
I think you are. All right, here, Ovilla Christian offense comes out, spread offense. Here's a snap to Truett Treadaway. Fakes the handoff, looks deep. Truett rolls out. He is unable to find a receiver. He throws it.
A little bit of a confusing play there. Couldn't quite tell if that was a fumble or a pass, which is why Avery Garcia snagged that ball up right there. Certainly could not afford a fumble in the half right now. It's 39 Chant to 28 Ovilla Christian.
It was a risky play there by Truett Treadaway. I mean, that could have been intercepted. It could have been called intentional grounding. There's a lot of variables there. But he did. He was able to get rid of it, and it be called as an incomplete pass. So they'll be spotted 2nd and 15. And here they come back out. Spread. Direct snap to Truett Treadaway. He drops back. Looks deep to Andres DeLeon and completes a pass as he is brought out of bounds.
What a play by Treadaway. Staying poised, throwing a long pass downfield. The refs are waving something. There's 6 seconds remaining in the first half. What a pass, what a connection from senior captains. Extremely impressed there. It's 39-28. Chant leads Ovilla, but if Ovilla could come with a touchdown here, next thing you know, with a 2-point conversion, it could be 39-36. Again, we are at Chant's 5-yard line with 6 seconds remaining in the first half, and this is a big play here.
Early in the year, we didn't see a lot of Downfield passes by Truett Treadaway. He saw a lot of short 5-10 yard plays, but I mean, as you can see there, Truett's arm has really gotten stronger. He's become more confident in it as he's making just 50, 55-yard passes.
Yeah, and I remember watching the Greenville game, first game of the year. I was talking both on air and off air to Luke about like how we have such a strong running game, and Grant Savage and Aaron Garcia when he was still healthy, and then both those guys got hurt, and it was like, all right, we got to see what Truett's got, and I love that pass there. There's 6 seconds left, 39-28, about the 5-yard line.
Here's the snap, pass back to Truett Treadaway. He looks to throw, and he has a wide open run into the end zone for 6 points.
What a great ending to the half.
Kind of a botched defensive play from CHANT. I don't really know why they left that so wide open, but just an easy play there for Truett Treadaway.
And so the Eagles are going to line up to kick. It is currently 39 CHANT to 34 Ovilla. That's a big ending to the half, as we saw Ovilla with a 50-yard completion. And then Treadaway running it in, and you see over here Aaron Garcia with his jersey off. Something is not right. He's picking up his bag. I'm not sure where he's even going. I'll swipe over here to see the kick real fast. Kick is up, and it is good by DeLeon. Great ending to the half. We got a 3-point intense ball game, high scoring, 39 CHANT to 36 Ovilla. I am extremely pleased with the effort I'm seeing from all of our guys, and the big story right now is, will Aaron Garcia be able to return in the second half? We thank you guys for tuning in to OCS TV with me and Lucas, and we will return soon.
Yes, thank you guys. We'll be right back.